We're not even going to get to the vulnerable position today. That's going to be next time. That's a strength answer,
Is that
right?
for next time?
Yeah, we just made a few range of motion here last time too. So you're just going to lay on your stomach. We're going to put a pillow underneath your hips. There we go. And you can use that if you want. Okay.
It's just going to learn to not bring
Now-
that up in this line.
When I have the pillow underneath here, in order not to have a problem with it, what I'm going to do is just want you to lift up. I'm just going to push this through a little bit. There we go. Okay, come back down on it like that, so it's more out of my way, right? Because these big scales, that's one of the major problems, especially if you're down here, something really close to the, you don't want to use it necessarily because you can't get the axis of rotation over your bony landmark because this is too big.
Why don't you want them to be flat?
This is just a more comfortable position for them, puts less force across their back, and it also puts their hip flexors a little bit on slack. Okay? So this is the test position. Again, I do everything I wanted to do over here. I get my infill, I give an estimate. I still have to control her pelvis because this is still a sagittal plane motion. I have two options. I can either find ASIS right here, or I can find PSIS right up here. And in Cassie, I can find either one of them very easily, right? So it just is up to you which one you want to find. On Caitlin, I could hold both of them at the same time. You just can't. For more petite people, you can. I really like ASIS though. Okay, so I'm going to warn them that I'm coming in here when I do this. If I'm lifting her leg up like this, her hip flexors draw tight, and when they do, it draws her pelvis into an anterior tilt, which means that this is the way that ASIS is going to go into my finger or my thumb. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not going to get nearly as much excursion out of this as I did out of flexion before that happens. So I do this. I like to do this. It shows in the book this kind of stuff right here, which for me is really awkward. But I don't ever have a problem if I do this. So I put my finger right here, and I just bring her up like this until right there. See, my finger starts to slide with her. So that's it. That's the end of her range. I'm looking up here because if she doesn't have enough range of motion, she'll rotate her trunk to the opposite direction like that. See how much further up her leg goes? That gives the impression that she has more motion than she actually does. So there's where I want to be. Then my landmarks are exactly the same as they were for measuring flexion. Trochanter right there. Come in like this, parallel to the supporting surface. I bring this down until I can reach the lateral femoral epicondyle, like that. And this is what kind of an infeel? That's a really firm infeel, okay? And I get 20 degrees. Looks about 20 degrees off of here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you don't want to do it that way or that doesn't work for you, then you can go ahead and try to manage it like this. Or get up underneath like this. Whatever works for controlling the limb is fine. I just like this. It just creates a lever for me, then I don't have to work hard at all. Okay?